Coming up on the first pitch, towing the slab in today's game, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Amed Rosario. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Jose Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Hoerner. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Happ daddy, Rosario. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Happ off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019. Was traded again. This swing and a miss struck him out, and that is top of the second. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. Stroman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Slings to first, one up, one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
The second baseman, Andres.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Good contact guy, good defender. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Time called again. Not sure what's going on here. And there's the strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
0-2 as he waves at that one. This is brutal. No one has time for this. Just hit pause. In the air to left center. Happ on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Hosmer. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Trey Mancini now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Mancini at first, one gone. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. There's a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for a strike. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Oscar Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Over to Hosmer. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Mike Zunino. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Sends it to first. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. At the belt and fires. And that one moves his feet. Next offering is in for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Kicks and deals. On the ground at first. Naylor takes it himself. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
With two outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So man aboard, Ian Happ up to hit. Happ in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez settles underneath it, and that is the inning. So one hit is all. Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. To third. Wisdom gloves it. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom four. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Suzuki at second with nobody out. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Next offering is fouled back. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner leads away at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to third. Toss to Naylor. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini. That one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. One out and a runner at second. Out towards left center. That one carried. Into the bleachers and gone. Trey Mancini goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A little out front there as he swings through it. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch just misses. And that is ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Patrick Wisdom. Inside, and it hit him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Barnhart now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that ends the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Bell. In the air, left side, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Oh, that hit him. Gets it to first, and there's 2 down. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is this speedy Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swings through that one. 0-1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Gimenez has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. Make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side. Hoerner collects. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
Ahmed Rosario.
Foul ball there. Quan off of first with 2 away. And time called prior to the 0-1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out.
Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called on us. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Japan. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez trying to get there. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the DH, Trey Mancini. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Strike 2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman. Plays.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs on the board with this triple. It's now 3-0. Your dial on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one vote they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The Rockets one to right, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1
on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's back here at the friendly confines. And now it's going to be Tucker Barnhart. Snags the liner back to the mound. To first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Center field, Straw has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. 2-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Straw has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez. Popped up. Hoerner puts it away, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Barnhart to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trevor.
1-1.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. Trey Mancini getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out. All set to and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Taillon, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Strike two. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a strike. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.